Chapter 3. Working of a computer. Like fan, television, air conditioner, all work on electricity. Similarly, the computer also runs on electricity. For using the computer, it needs to be switched on and off. The computer may get damaged or you may lose the data if computer is not turned on and off in a proper manner. Let us now learn how to turn on a computer. How to start a computer. To switch on the computer, follow the given steps. Step 1. First, you need to switch on the power supply. Step 2. Now switch on the UPS. The small light on UPS will indicate that it is on. Step 3. Switch on the button on the CPU. The light on the CPU will indicate that it is on. Step 4. Turn on the monitor. A small light will show that the monitor is on. Finally, a screen called desktop will display on the monitor. The desktop. It is the final screen which appears after the computer is switched on. It is the screen on which we work. Small pictures which appear on the desktop are called icons. A file, folder or link is represented on the desktop by the icon. When you double-click on any icon, the window of that icon opens up. IPO cycle. A computer is a machine which cannot work on its own. We need to enter the data and instructions on the computer to make it work. For example, if we need a pointed pencil, we sharpen the blunt pencil to get a sharp pointed pencil. The blunt pencil is the input, sharpening is the process, and pointed pencil is the output. Fact bit. Rolltop computer is the computer which has a screen which can be rolled. For drinking fruit juice, we first peel the fruits, then grind them, and finally we get the juice. The peeled fruits are the input. When they are being grinded, that is the process, and the juice is the output. Similarly, the computer works on the input, process, output cycle, the IPO cycle. Input. The input we enter in the computer is the data and the instructions. We enter the input using a mouse or a keyboard. Mouse and keyboard are the most common input devices. Process. When the data is being worked upon, it is called processing. The working on the data is done by the CPU. Output. The final result which we get after the processing is called the output. When the processing of data is finished by the CPU, the output is displayed on the monitor. Monitor and printer are the most common output devices. Input, process, output. Fact bit. A robot is a machine which is controlled by the computer. Turning off the computer. Once you have finished working on the computer, it is necessary to switch it off properly. Turning off the computer is also known as shutting down. A computer should be shut down properly. The given steps should be followed for shutting down the computer. Step 1. Click on the Start button. A menu will appear. Step 2. Select the Shutdown option on the Start menu. Step 3. Now switch off the monitor. Step 4. Now switch off the UPS. Step 5. Now switch off the power.